Hi YouTube. Um, Sorry I don't have any makeup on today. Bleh. Um, but I am updating on um my IUGR situation. I am currently 26 weeks in 5 days. Um, and we went to the doctor yesterday. Um, and we um we got some good news and we got some bad news. Um, the good news was that um, he had gained 6 ounces, so that was awesome. I figured he might gain, 3, 4 ounces, but nope, he gained a half a pound, so that was awesome. I was so happy with that. The doctor was really happy with that. So in 2 weeks, he had gained 6 ounces. Um, The bad news was that my placenta and umbilical cord showed um, more distress. Um, 2 weeks ago when I went, it just showed that I had high pressure. Um, my peaks and valleys were fine. They were just very high. Instead of being like a bell curve, mine are like whoop, whoop. um, so that was kind of scary. Um, but now, even more scary is the fact that now where the placenta connects onto my umbilical cord on my end, um, there is a gap, which means I have a gap in my blood flow. The doctor explained it like if someone was stepping on a water hose. It's restricting the blood flow now to almost nothing at some points. Um, but the blood flow on the baby's end, where the baby is, where his umbilical cord meets his tummy, um, doesn't show that gap yet. So that was really good. Um, but yeah, so he told me I need to be on a high protein diet, which I had already kind of done. He told me to rest a lot, to lay on my left side a lot. Um, so yeah, I today I have to go into work and because I have to um, he wants to see me once a week now to watch my blood flow, because if the blood flow starts to flow backwards, um, that's a very, very bad thing. Um, so hopefully it stays where it is for at least, he wants me to get to 30 weeks. He said if we can get you to 30 weeks, he said I'll be happy. So, um, so yeah. So, I will not be delivering close to my house. We will be delivering in um, a much bigger hospital that has a NICU and all that. So I'm trying to get prepared for that. Um, at some point, he said I'll have to be on steroids to develop his lungs at some point. Um, but yeah, so good news and bad news. So I have to start going to the doctor once a week now, out of town, about 2 hours away. Um, and so I basically told my husband that I'm probably going to quit my job today. He's not very happy about that. Um, but I'm like, we'll clip coupons, we'll we'll do what we have to do to make it. We'll fake it till we make it, I guess. um, but yeah, so he's not very happy about that, but I want to give this baby as much chance at being in there the longest that it can be, that I can. Because the doctor said, the more I rest, the more I do what I'm supposed to do, then he restricted my exercise. I was walking. He doesn't want me doing that anymore. He goes, I want you to rest. I don't want you to worry about having to exercise. So, yeah. So, I, yeah. I'm just really kind of overwhelmed at this point. I'm just going along, and trying to take everything in stride and to be strong and, and to just, we can get through this. I know, I know in my heart that the Lord didn't get me this far to give me a stillbirth or anything. The Lord doesn't give me anything that I can't handle, so we might have a rocky start with this baby, but I know that in the end he'll be fine. I know he will be. I have enough faith in the Lord, that I know that he wants me to have this miracle. So yeah. So there's a lot of changes going on in my life right now. Quitting my job. I'm starting my kick count charts. He wants me to keep track of his movement, and if there's any deviations, if there's any time when he doesn't move when he usually is moving, I have to document it, and if I go a day or two with low movement, I am supposed to go straight to the ER in the 2-hour away hospital. So that's a little scary. Every time I do kick counts, I'm like, okay. So I've been doing that today and yesterday, but luckily he moves quite a bit, so I think I will notice if he doesn't have a lot of movements, because he moves a lot anyway, so I think it'll be quite obvious if he doesn't move like he should. So anyway, that's my update. I am just praying and hoping that everything goes good and that we can keep him in there until at least 30 weeks. And I hope that every every 2 weeks he gains 6 or 7 ounces. That would be awesome. So yeah, because right now at 27 weeks he's only 1 pound 6 ounces. So and he should be 2 pounds or a little bit over actually. So we'll see. Hopefully I won't have to have a 2.5 pound baby or 2 pound baby, or because that just scares me to death. But the doctor said we would rather deliver a healthy 2 pound baby than a not healthy 4 pound baby. So so he was very the doctor was very optimistic, which I liked, and so that he made me feel a lot better about it. But he told me, he said, I'm going to watch you like a hawk. So so yeah, so hopefully everything goes fine, and I can quit my job with little with little to no repercussions, I guess. So anyway, that's my update. Hope everybody else is doing good. Thank you for all the prayers that some of you have sent me. That really makes my heart feel better that you guys are praying for me, and I'm praying for all of you that watch. So thank you guys so much. Bye.